In the 90s, some kids were asked, do you remember going to the hospital? Thing is, they hadn't been to the hospital. And they were asked once a week. By week 7, they had a memory of an event that did not happen. Simply by asking them, do you remember this? Now think about the implications for that. Children's memories are susceptible. Children's memories can be changed and distorted based off of how they are asked a question. It's problematic. So if you're a protective parent, wanting to make sure your kids are safe and you don't want to just bombard them with questions, you can get them to see a child therapist, someone who specializes in that sort of thing, that they can kind of make sure nothing happens. That would be perhaps a better approach than just asking them repeated questions where you might accidentally cause harm. So don't do that one. But as adults, we're also susceptible to false memories. So part of the reason is when we remember something, we're actually remembering the last time we remembered it. Your neural synapses open up and they consolidate. So this is problematic because it can be continually edited, but it's also good for trauma because it can be continually edited. So for something like PTSD, whether it's narrative exposure therapy or you have something like EMDR, we can influence the memory and the emotional intensity of that memory. So that can be hugely helpful when it comes to therapy. But individually, sometimes it's good to know that we just cannot trust our memory. There's been cases of false memories leading to false convictions, and the person is like, no, I know this person did it, but earlier on it was more like, I think he looks familiar, I think he looks like the person. He looks the most similar to the person. Yet, months go by at the trial, they are dead set this happened. This probably has to do with memory reconsolidation and the continual editing of the memory. False memories are real, and it's okay to not trust your own memory. It's probably wise in some instances, and it's okay not to ask your kids leading questions. If you're concerned about something, like I said, have your kid go see a child psychologist, someone who specializes in this sort of thing. That might be a healthy approach. I hope this has been interesting. I hope this is helpful in you understanding why you and perhaps siblings or friends might remember an event differently. And I hope it's been helpful. If you're interested in this sort of thing, click like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.